sounds like, and he was talking to us yesterday, like the Eagles had inquired before about him coming back, and maybe right before the Zadarius Smith signing, and he's like, no, it wasn't quite the right time. But then once Zadarius Smith ends up, retiring, then it was clear and obvious that the Eagles had a big need there, and Graham behind the scenes had been working. He said that he basically had his own version of training camp for a couple months, was in the building just about every day. I talked to Josh Uche, and he said that he was actually, that Uche and Graham were training with one of their strength and conditioning coaches dating all the way back to the summer, and that he would walk into the meeting rooms and Graham would be in there watching film. And so this didn't sound like a guy who was really ready to totally hang it up. And he did have that perfect storybook ending, but he couldn't lose the itch. And he felt like he still had something in the tank. And when the opportunity came calling, he wanted to come back. And he had a conversation with his wife, and she asked, well, what about the storybook ending? And after thinking about it, his response was, well, when you look at Tom Brady, he came back and you still acknowledge he had the 7 Super Bowls, so the story doesn't go away. But if I feel like I still have something left to give, then why not go out and do it? And so that's really the sum of it. There was a need, and there was the desire on Graham's part to make it happen.